You're now tuned in with Real Deal with Akil.
How long you been over there?
Last year was my first year.
Yeah.
Rookie year, Finals MVP, championship.
Oh, first year.
First year.
Ooh.
So, you know, it was cool, bro.
Looking like your boy Jordan, dog. got a ring in D-League, got a ring in overseas. How is it like playing overseas? I always hear this. I always hear like it's a difference between D-League and overseas. A lot of people have like a mixed review about like, but more people lean towards overseas more than D-League.
Well, you know, first of all, it's definitely two different games.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just depends what type of position you're in. You know, you can succeed in the D-League trying to get to the league, or you can succeed going overseas trying to get to the league. Overseas, you know, you could probably make a little bit more money. I'm sure that's why most people would like to do it, but at the same time, you know, I've heard horror stories about places different guys have been overseas, man. As far as getting paid late, not getting their money. So I was thankful to be in a good position and just continuing to be able to play.
So when John was up in the G League now, did you get any advice from him of going towards either G League or overseas or something?
Not really. Me and John, we best bros, but we both got our own little styles of how we like to do stuff, man. And kind of yin and yang, bro. So the G League worked perfect for him. It's been a great experience for him. He's been real successful over there. I thought it would be better for me to maybe go overseas, and obviously with the success I had in my first year, I think it was a good choice.
Was that the only offer you got from overseas team?
Nah, I had a couple different offers, man. I got a good agent, and we just felt that was the best route to go.
Going overseas. So talk about this season so far. The first season you had, you won the championship as a rookie. Just talk about the season you had overall.
Well, man, anytime you could be a Finals MVP, man, that's a pretty successful season. You know, I mean, I was able to help lead my team to the, you know, the ultimate goal. I mean, anytime you get on the court, you want to win the championship. So if I was able to do that, I think it's pretty successful. I had a lot of individual success, and at the same time, I was in a situation that I was able to get better.
What you averaged the finals?
13, 7, and 5. So
sounds like college. I know college was like around like 11, 6, and
because the thing about overseas, man, it's not like the G League, man. It's not a super fast-paced game. You know, in the D League, it's like track meet. You know, so you could put it. The stats is gonna be a little bit inflated, but overseas, I mean, if you look in the Euro League, I mean, the best guys is averaging 9 points, 10 points.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. So, you know, to be over there averaging that's pretty decent.
I know Jennings, he went overseas, and he was averaging like, what, 8?
Right.
7 a game?
But it's only because of the style of play.
It's more like traditional?
It's just like it's built more off skill as opposed to speed and athleticism. You know, the refs, they not going to really let you. They know you got an athletic and speed advantage over the Europeans. So
they expect you to dominate.
Right. So the referees is, you know, they're not gonna let you get away with nothing too much. The game is slow. Yeah, right.
It's different.
Right. It's like I said, it's built more off your skills than opposed to running and jumping and being more athletic.
Talk about the experience outside of basketball, being overseas.
It was cool, bro. You know.
And this is French or?
No, last year I was in Budapest. Yeah, it's a cool city, bro. I was able to be in a metropolitan city. So I'm seeing buildings, I'm seeing Louis Vuitton store, malls, I'm seeing stuff. It's not like I was in some back village, you know. It's places that people go to play overseas.
Where's Budapest at?
That's in Hungary.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's in Hungary.
Oh man, so
pretty far away.
Man, how long was that flight?
Oh man, about 12 hours.
Ooh.
12 hours.
Damn. Tough for me, dog.
Right.
And learn that language too.
Nah, I didn't learn none of the language, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know a couple of their bad words. I mean, that's the easiest to pick up. But I mean, to try to say you're gonna drop in the country for a year and learn their language, that's almost.
Is it? But when you hear them talk, can you understand them?
One thing I learned over there, bro, is about body language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know when somebody's saying something to you foul, and you know when somebody's trying to convey something positive to you. You know, so you learn to look at people's face, they motions, hand gestures and stuff. So you can just see what they saying based on the other stuff they doing. You know?
Yeah. Goodness, me personally, To me, learning a whole nother. Yeah, it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I can't go out to another country, learn language, be out there for what, a year?
10 months.
10 months. So then you gotta go. You gonna stay? You gonna stay in Budapest or?
Nah.
You plan on leaving?
Yeah, I mean, I signed a 1 year, and based on the amount of success I had, you know, the team can't really afford to bring me back.
So you're looking at Italy, France,
Germany.
So is it like an upgrade, so to speak?
That's a definite upgrade.
Dang. So talk about your AAU days. Talk about the days, your backstory, really, like the background of you.
I'm not sure where to start, man. You know, I wasn't that good at first.
Yeah. Why you say that? It was like it was that bad.
I wasn't that good.
How long you been playing basketball?
Probably since like 5th, 6th grade.
So you was more like how? So you 6'8" right now.
Yeah,
So
I was always the tallest.
So was you like the traditional tall, lanky dude in middle school?
Nah, man. I was definitely tall, but you know, people used to get upset with me because you can ask John. I was always trying to dribble and do moves, and they wanted me to go to the post. I was trying to be outside, so.
And it's crazy now the game has changed. Now they want big men to shoot the ball.
Right. I'm always thankful that I was able to do that early, you know, as opposed to try to learn it late.
Yeah.
And pretty much once I learned how to do that, my game kind of started taking off, man.
Yeah.
And you know, the rest is kind of history.
So what was the turning point? Because you say you wasn't as good as you are now.
Yeah.
So what was the turning point for you when you seen the progression?
Well, it's like anything else, bro. You just got to keep working and you got to stay the course. And I did that, but I think probably around 8th grade, 9th grade, that's when I really started feeling like, okay, like this.
At Hightower?
Probably a little bit. This before Hightower.
Okay.
Out there in Mo City, we all got a little group of people that kind of been together for a long time, and I was always the youngest. So while they was at Hightower, I was still at Laco.
Yeah.
And I used to go play with them, and I just started kind of feeling more confident in my game, and I was always kind of tall. So around that time, that's when I really started feeling like this is something I can probably do.
And you was at Hightower for one year, then
one season.
So you sold your soul, left Hightower to go to Findlay Prep. What was the decision? Like, what made you?
You know, honestly, bro, at that age, you know, you don't really have too much say, so I know I did it.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of just something like, my mom was like, hey, you know.
Take that chance.
Nah, like, you going.
She said, you going, like, you're not even staying in Mo City, like, you're going.
Nah, you going. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in Mo City at that time.
Yeah.
And
we was hurt.
Yeah, I was kind of right
we was hurt. I know.
Oh my God! When you heard the news, what did you say?
I remember I called some of our other teammates, well, some of the younger guys, because I knew they were gonna be my teammates.
Yeah.
All the, you know, like when Garland and all those guys left.
Yeah.
So I called the other guys. I was like, man, I remember like it was yesterday. It was like late at night, because Coach Green had called me, let me know. He was like, yeah, man, Winston's not gonna be with us, going to Findlay. So I just called the younger guys that was going to be on varsity next year, and I told them all. I was like, man, like, we lost win. We lost win. You know
so when you so take me back now. So freshman year, what was the stats like when you was on freshman 18?
Nah, I was on varsity.
You was on varsity freshman year?
Yeah, I was on varsity. Just probably trying to get my feet wet.
So what you think they put you on the team to do up a potential they seen in you because you was already tall?
At that time, I was already ranked pretty high for my class. I was pretty much killing my class.
From AAU?
Yeah.
Well, what AAU team?
That's a whole nother story, man. I played with a team way out in Cali, man.
So are you from Houston?
Yeah, I'm from the H, bro. I'm from Mo City.
Okay.
But for some reason, my mom was always taking me and sending me out of here, you know. She always wanted me to get out and say she wanted me to see things and get out and experience different stuff. So she was always taking me out at different camps and stuff and sending me away. Yeah. So, you know, around that time, man, I just started hooping or whatever, and my mom was like, hey, you going to this school, they call for you, they want you, so you going.
I see you play on some team, it was on TV, I think you was going against Shabazz.
No, we played on the same AAU team.
Yeah, okay. It was who Vision?
Dream
Vision.
Yeah. And we tried to get John too. I tried to make a power play.
Right. A lot of people don't know about that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about it at all.
History, baby.
So why you didn't take it?
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh, other politics.
It's a lot of politics that was involved.
Politics.
I went up there and we worked out.
This poster was gonna be live.
Yeah.
We went up there and I worked out and just shoot.
Oh, they knocked the door. Oh, okay. But yeah, so you ain't take the opportunity.
No, well I did.
Well, you tried to, but the politics happened.
Yeah. I would just say it was against the AU rules at the time. And I don't know how somebody found out. I don't know how
somebody snitched on you, man.
I'm not gonna say who it was, but somebody snitched on me.
Politics.
Politics.
What classification? You was a junior, sophomore at the time.
What was I think that was before high school, right? Junior.
I want to say you was a junior. I was a sophomore.
High school?
Yeah, or you was a sophomore. I was a.
I think I was a sophomore.
Yeah, it was probably that year.
Yeah, it was the plan was set in motion. I had went up there and took a visit. You know what I mean, for like a week.
In San Diego.
Yeah, working out. Everything was good, and everything was good to go. It was all squared away.
Yeah.
And then by the time I get back to Houston, somebody had told that I had went up there and worked out and stuff. So yeah, it's like an
they ain't want to see you shine.
Right. Yeah, it's like
guess what? Hey,
right.
Put that ring up. Bro.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. Whoever it was that was snitching on the man.
Right.
You see the ring.
All right.
You see the ring.
You see, y'all see.
It don't even matter no more.
It does not matter anymore.
It don't even matter.
But you know, it happens. So
it's all good.
we ball.
Exactly. You better than me. So I thought I was playing AU. I found out I was playing prime time, bro. I thought I was playing AU. You know, back in the house, everybody thought it was AU.
Right.
Man, I can't find out. I found out one time I was playing for a team. I was playing, to most city ballers.
Right.
I thought
they was AAU.
Man, AU.
I thought they was AAU.
I found out once it was a tournament at my high school. I look around these teams, I'm thinking, what the hell is all these teams? I look up, it said prime time tournament. I said, oh,
big prime
yeah,
time.
prime time tournament, dog. I'm like, but I was
swore most city ballers was AAU, dog.
Man, they probably might have been, but when I played on a couple of games with Crossover Kings at one point. That was AAU. I see. It was some hoopers.
Right.
It was I was nervous.
Right.
I was a sophomore. I was nervous, though. First ever time playing on a Crossover King, it was like some other people that played like in West Side, Westbury.
Right.
Cause Maurice used to play on Crossover Kings at one point. Man, it was at the gym in Humble.
I've been out there.
College scouts.
That's where the
AAU.
Yeah, that's where the AAU tournament.
They ain't have that at Stafford.
Hey, that gym go down.
Yeah, well, it used to. I don't know where.
For sure, when I was coming up, that was the spot.
Oh yeah, the gym.
I used to love that gym.
Dog, college scouts be on that second floor.
Right.
I was nervous. And then it was a tournament. That's when Houston Hoops was playing. That's when they had snapping them.
Right.
Now that was a tournament. That was the difference between what most city was bringing us and Crossover Kings. I was like, damn.
Right.
I couldn't compete in that.
Right.
I said, I wasn't even ready, dog. I walked into something I wasn't even prepared for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shoot. I mean, hey, I don't know how it is now in AAU, but at that time it was some stuff going on.
I think it's still kind of the same depending on who you are.
It's probably bigger than ever now.
Right, yeah. Because like I told you, I've been to a LaMelo ball game, and I went this summer.
Yeah.
And I was out.
So the same video, you got viral, you got famous.
Yeah. It was that game, and I told you it was nuts. I'm talking about nuts.
I think AAU now is more of a business now.
It is.
Like it's always been the same, bro.
Right. It's just social media
now
stuff.
Now that you're a little older, now you can recognize it's the same thing when LeBron was coming out, T-Mac was coming out, Kobe was coming out. It's all imagine how much bread politics was around them dudes. You know what
he was in New York too.
It's always been
but
like
not
that.
social media.
Yeah.
But they said LaMelo. They said the LaMelo Ball Zion game was the biggest AAU game ever.
I can imagine they had it like
you saw
live streamed. Like you could have watched it. I don't think AU was ever like that.
They could have had pay-per-view for that.
Like, sure.
I for sure not paying.
Dog, like they had people literally like on top of each other watching this game.
I've seen that.
Like, dog,
it's nuts now.
It's crazy because, dude, I told somebody, I said, dog, LaMelo might be the most famous high school athlete ever.
Right.
I knew LeBron was famous, but dog, this dude had like 4 million Instagram followers.
Right.
He was on reality TV.
It's a new wave though.
New wave. Dog. I like it though.
I love it.
People get more
self-promotion.
How you feel about LeVar Ball?
I love him.
Me too.
Inspiration.
Yo, he's actually his son's life.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of people,
and it's not a gimmick.
Oh no,
It's
it's him.
real.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of parents like that, but he has the platform to show it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
Well,
parents.
his son's actually good.
Exactly.
They can actually ball out.
Yeah, I seen that one. He was on the herd. That one chick talking about how much shoes did you sell? Man, talking about the same views like stay in your lane.
Yeah, I know you're
Man, he's
talking
talking about some he forced his kids to play ball.
I don't think so.
When you said about Archie Man and Eli Payman,
Right.
People don't like when you be outspoken like that.
They want you to be politically correct.
Yeah.
Say the nice things. Nah.
I
Say
love
the
it.
real. I
I
love
love
it.
That's why I love him and Shannon Sharp.
Right,
Shannon
nah.
Sharp. Dude be clean.
Right, nah.
Dude speaking on facts.
Nah, facts
You know
only.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you went to Findlay Prep, talk about that change or transition. Like, was it? 'Cause I know it was a difference
was
between.
tough.
Yo.
Super tough. Go from a big fish in a little pond to big fish in a super big pond.
Who was there when you got there?
Tristan, Corey, me, Nick Johnson, Nigel, Jabari Brown, we all came in together. You know, if you know them dudes, we all playing pro too.
Who's my Tristan and over?
Well, Tristan and Corey was there, but they was there. They came to
Who's
the
my
previous
Nigel? I heard Nigel. What's his last name?
Goss.
I heard his name. Yo.
Yeah, so we all came that year. I was going to my 10th grade year, but it was definitely a transition for me, bro. And it was a tough learning experience. A lot of times I wanted to leave, to be honest, just to be honest with you. But my mom's was like, nah, you're not coming back here. So she was just stiff, like. So I just had to kind of figure it out, and you know what I'm saying, just figure out how to make it work.
What was that first practice like?
It was tough. Now, you know, we practicing at high tire, we goofing off, we laughing, telling jokes, and you know, and up there, it ain't none of that.
Girls walking around the gym, going from one class to another.
Right.
Mo City.
It ain't
Nah, and Findlay Prep was like, nah.
none of that. No females.
Did girls go to the school?
Imagine your school if only your basketball team went to your school. Nobody else.
Oh my God. I know you got a football team, huh?
Imagine your school if only the basketball team is there. Nobody else.
I thought they had a football team.
Who told you that? More straight basketball. That's it.
Oh, that's tough, dog.
But it's tough, right? It is. But at the same time, too, bro, like, it's a lot.
You gotta have that mindset, like, you really want to play basketball?
There's a lot of perks to it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and even, like, I feel like, even to this day, like, it's stuff that, because I went there, I benefit from. You know what I'm
It
saying?
made you a better person overall.
Definitely. Now, like, that shock a lot of people get when you go from high school to college, like,
You already had that.
I wasn't really shocked.
I think that do you think that's, I want to get to that next question too. Do you think that's why a lot of people make that move from a local high school to a Oak Hill, Findlay?
Well, I'll say this too, man. You know, everybody's path is different.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see dudes being successful from a million different situations.
Yeah.
So that's just the one that I happen to take, the one that my mom wanted me to take, and she thought was best. But, I mean, you see guys going from Madison to the league. You see guys going from, you know, just your local private school and going, you know. So it's just a matter of what you feel is best for you, bro. And for me, my mom thought that was best, but I wouldn't say that's what everybody should do or that's what everybody have to do.
So when she told you was gonna go, did you want to stay at
No
High
question.
Yeah.
I'm a Mo City dude at heart.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, it was going to be time for me and my bro to take over the team and kind of be too deep, you know, and it just ain't happened like that.
But you know a question I'm finna get to. That 2010 season, we talked about it before we started. You knew how crazy Yates was.
National championship.
You knew how crazy Yates was in 2010.
It was national champs that year.
Why
I got the ring.
didn't y'all? Why? Okay.
It's politics, though, bro.
Yeah.
It's politics to everything, man. And just like you said, that LaMelo Ball and Zion Williamson game, you know, it's not just because those two players wanted to play each other.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of other elements involved in it, bro. You know, like the TV deal, the Nike stuff. You know, it's a lot of extra stuff that goes into whatever matchup you might see at the grassroots level.
I know you wanted that game. Like, if it was up to you, like, man, I want to play against
No
them.
question. Like I told you, Pee Wee, that's my dude. Like we played on franchise together. Little Pee Wee, that was their point guard. I would tell him this if he was sitting right here. Like, they probably wasn't gonna be able to do nothing with us, bro.
So 2010. So best. So who was the starting 5 in 2010 for y'all?
It was Corey Joseph, Nick, Jabari, Tristan, and we had a big, super swole African. He was sick too.
And then Yates had Joe, Snap.
Uh-huh.
Who else they had? Pee Wee. You had Alex Davis, huh?
Alex Davis.
Was Alex Davis? I thought he came the next year.
He was at 2010.
He was?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
Joe, Snap, Pee Wee, Alex.
One.
It's somebody else.
Because I know Shy and Dot and them, they was all on the team the next year.
Right.
Clyde Santee, they was on the team the next year.
We're missing one.
We're missing somebody. But you know I'm going with this. I'm going to ask you, John. I know he's sitting right here. If they played in Yates, at TSU, 'cause that's what they played at TSU, with that crowd, who do you think takes that game? 2010. I'm looking at that press. I'm like, man, I know they got a cold press, but feeling like cold, but that team was crazy.
How was you gonna press Corey Joseph?
Right, Corey Joseph, Tristan Thompson.
Hey, Snap and Joe find a way.
I don't know.
Man, that's some history wish we would have seen.
It's a what if. I remember I told him I said I wanted to see Bella and Yates play. It's just, them dream matches you always
I think that's
about.
a better matchup than saying Yates versus Findlay Prep.
Yeah.
Just to be honest with you, it's more fair. We got players from you think about this like Yates, they got the best players from Third Ward.
They do.
Right?
Yeah.
We got the best players from around the nation.
Shit, down to the world.
The world.
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's like if you take the Eastern All-Stars and play just a regular NBA team. Like, okay, yeah, it's probably some dudes on that NBA team that can go, but it's 5 All-Stars out there. Not to mention, like I was coming off the bench that year. Nigel, we coming off the bench that year, like.
Yeah. I think neutral site.
All our games are neutral site. Like
we
don't nobody comes to Vegas to play us. Like it don't so that wasn't gonna affect us having to come to Houston.
And y'all travel all season long, huh?
The whole season.
And y'all schedules like really just tournaments and
like I told you the politics behind it.
Yeah.
All we do at Findlay Prep is we just travel around and we play the top ranked players. Like that year we went to Ohio, we played Jared Sullinger. He was like number 1.
It's crazy. He was cold and
sick. Sick. One of the best players I've seen. He was sick.
Dog.
Okay, now we go to Hoop Hall, Massachusetts, and we play Kyrie Irving. You see what I'm saying? Like ESPN, they want to see that. They want to see Findlay Prep versus St. Pat's. Like they want to see that.
I mean, that was that year they was cold. I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's was cold. And then you had Gilchrist, huh?
Gilchrist, yeah.
That's crazy. Think about this.
And we beat them.
Give me a schedule. I want to hear this schedule. So the first, just give me like the 10 games. So you had Gilchrist, you had Sullinger, 1 game. The next game to go against St. Patrick's.
We played in what's the tournament down in Miami? I forgot what it's called. It's a big tournament down in Miami. We went to that. We played Austin Rivers.
He was sick in high school.
He was sick in high school. We destroyed them. It wasn't even fair. We destroyed them. We went to. I'm trying to think. Out there in that hoop hall, we had a bunch of matchups. We had Carter Williams. Yeah. We played a team from that. We played Dallas. LeBron Nash.
LeBron Nash.
You know how sick he was.
Big soul brother, dog. Like he don't care about life, man. He's gonna just take your head off.
Right.
You can't go. That's a bruiser right there.
He was sick.
Where's he at now?
I think he played overseas.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just played. Like I said, we just went around and played whoever the.
Yeah. Not everybody can handle that type of pressure. That's pressure every game.
And not only that, like we going to your gym in your hometown, like
and whooping your ass.
But I'm saying, like, the atmospheres and the crowds was just unbelievable. Just crazy.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I see. It is a difference between playing at low. Fort Bend district.
That's why I said, like, it's not no disrespect to nobody. It's not no disrespect to Yates or to whatever height.
But y'all seen everything, and the confidence level be on like another level.
We pulling from a national pool. Y'all and y'all just got the best players from y'all neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
But I think to myself, I think 2010 Yates
would have been a good game to see.
It would have been a good game. I think I think
because the game we came back and played the next year, it wasn't we come.
That way, man. That's how I watched that game, man. And I'm gonna tell people that go to TSU. Look, Y'all think TSU PV games be packed? It ain't nothing like how it was Yates and Findlay Prep. When I was there, dude, it looked like it was going to a graduation.
Right.
People was on standing up. You playing that. You seen the crowd. That crowd was crazy.
I was there too.
TSU PV, they think filling up the great section is packed.
Right.
No, the whole gym.
Yeah.
TSU basketball game has never filled up a whole gym. Never. They never did.
I never been to a TSU game, so I wouldn't know that.
And the team is cold. TSU is good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they SWAC championship every year.
That's live.
You know,
That's
it's
live.
them. If they'll win it, they're gonna get there.
Yeah.
But they won't win every single year. But they'll get there like in the Mike Davis area.
Yeah, I like that coach a lot.
Oh yeah. Like, but they
Coach
never
is
fill up their stadium. But they Yates Findlay Prep, the whole gym was packed,
Packed, yeah.
standing up. Man, that game was crazy. But I still think Yates is one of the best teams ever. You know, them 2000 Ruler Ridge, shoot, LeBron's team, of course.
Yeah.
You know that's up there. But
Yeah.
but that Findlay Prep is cold. Have you talked to the coach from Findlay Prep lately?
Yeah, that's my dog, man. As actually the coach that coached me when I was there, he's a assistant coach at UTSA right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, basketball is like it's very profitable on every level. So, you know, to be coaching a high school team like that, it ain't long before colleges come calling. You know, so he was able to move up.
And practices was like Findlay Prep was like college scouts every day.
Man, it's like how you said that TSU was packed. Like the first day when the coaches can come out and recruit, that's how our gym would be. We practiced in the middle school gym, so just, you know, imagine how packed it would be, just any college you could think of.
So if it was your choice, if you was in high school and you had to go back and do it, would you go back?
I probably would have stayed at the Tower at least another year.
At least
Another year. Yeah, honestly. But like I said, you know, it was never really my decision. You know, you 14, 15, like, of course, I want to hang with my friends and I want to play with who I grew up with. You know, but I guess that's why you have parents, because they see a bigger picture for you. And my mom was just like, look, like, I don't care, like, you going out there. There ain't nothing you can say about it.
And sacrifice Waterburger.
Right.
The parties.
Right.
Hey.
Papas.
But the thing is, you know, look at it now, like,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it
turned
definitely
out.
prepared me to be a
And you
professional.
became a man quicker than if you would stayed back
learned a lot of stuff.
in the city. And a
And
lot of things was
you
going
have
on.
a lot of fun, bro. It was.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you and tell you that moving to Vegas at 15 by myself it was a blast, bro.
And that's the first time going to Vegas, huh?
No, it wasn't my first time, but it was my first time living outside of Houston.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, like living outside of Houston for a majority of the year.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Was it a point you almost gave up on basketball? Or it was never like that?
I can't never say that, thank God. But there was definitely points where I was like, man, I want to go back to Hightower.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, now, like, you know, I was going to be one of the best players to be on the team at Hightower that next season. Now I'm going to Findlay Prep. I'm like probably, as a sophomore, I'm probably like the 6th, 7th best player now, 7th, 8th best player.
Yeah. So if you would have stayed all 4 years, you think you would have been the best player on Hightower?
Great question.
A great question. But of course, you know me, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
That's just how I think. But, you know.
You think that year, if you would have stayed, the year Hightower would have stayed, and you played against Marcus Smart, y'all would have won?
We played Marcus Smart, Findlay Prep, and we beat them. So, of course, I'm going to say yes. But at the same time, too, bro, like I always say, everything go how it's supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And by me leaving, like, that opened the door for a lot of different people in a lot of different situations. And a lot of people was able to grow and develop while I'm growing and developing in my situation.
Right. So what about, in San Diego State, when did you make that decision of going there?
Late, bro. I was always a dude. I just always wanted to wait as long as I possibly can, just to see how the whole landscape was looking. And I see a lot of people was, you know, going to a lot of different schools that was recruiting me, and my whole thing was I wanted to go somewhere by myself, and so I chose to go there.
So, what was the other offers you had besides?
Man, I had Texas, I had Oklahoma State, I had Oregon, UNLV, UConn. I had a lot of offers, bro.
You had them, so why? So what made you?
Two things, bro. Like I said, first and foremost, you know, they had just produced Kawhi Leonard, who was small forward, same position as me, that's sick. So I'm looking at that like, okay, like that's a good look. I like how they doing this. Then not only that, Like the way I play, like I told you, like you see I'm tall and I'm 6'8", 6'9", but I'm always trying to handle that rock.
Yeah.
You know, that's my thing. Like I'm always, I want to dribble the ball, I want to come off picks, I want to play outside.
Yeah, I seen your role at Findlay in a couple of San Diego State games. You're like that wing that has a streak of going on, a streak of scoring probably 20.
Right.
But it's like I think your defense probably stands out more than your offense.
My defense definitely my selling point and my versatility. You know, I'm able to post up, I'm able to get assists. Like my whole thing, I'm a triple double guy. Like I'm gonna give you a lot of stats in a lot of different categories, as opposed to just going off for 25, 30. Now I'll definitely have my games where I go off like that, but you know, on a consistent basis, I'm filling up the whole stat sheet.
Yeah.
You know, so that's definitely my selling point to scouts and different teams.
So then so basically Kawhi Leonard's difference, that's the factor.
And they promised me that I was gonna be able to come in and be able to handle the rock.
And they gave you that.
No question.
Yeah, that's the good thing. You know, you get a lot of schools, they tell some people like, yo, we're gonna do this for you. Then,
you know, and you know, Coach Fisher, he's Hall of Fame coach. You know, he's the guy that coached Michigan when they was at their best, 5'5". So it's not like I was just going somewhere that was just wasn't prepared for me, and it was a great opportunity, and we ended up being a great situation.
So do you see yourself going to transition to the NBA soon?
I definitely believe so, bro. I had a couple stints that I was able to play in the summer league, and
Who'd you play for?
I played my first year. I played with Golden State, and then this past year I was with the Hawks.
Man, what if you was on Golden State team, dog?
Right.
be the new Sean Livingston, dog.
Right.
You know, 6'8".
Man, this whole thing, this basketball world, bro, it's all about staying the course, bro.
Yeah.
It's all about staying the course, man, and you know, you never know how stuff gonna play out. So you just gotta stay the course. You gotta stay ready, and I'm fortunate that I've been able to play and make a little dough while still pursuing my dreams. So for that, I'm thankful.
Man, so let's talk NBA. Let's get to the good part. Let's talk NBA. There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
In this league, you know, we just seen this weekend Melo to OKC. People gonna be trying to stun on the 2K. I know how that go. So just talk about the moves you've been seeing in the NBA. Will you see they a threat to Golden State?
In my opinion, I think we're gonna see the rematch, Golden State, Cleveland.
4 times.
I would put my money on that if I was a betting man, which I am. And I think OKC is gonna be good. I don't think they're gonna give Golden State a true problem.
Best out of 7, what you see?
4-2.
That's pretty damn good compared to, you know, with San Antonio when Kawhi went down. And
that series is gonna be different if Kawhi didn't.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh,
so let's not.
I think if Kawhi never got hurt.
I'm not gonna say they was gonna beat Golden State, but it was gonna be tough.
It's gonna be 7.
Yes, San Antonio's like the Patriots, bro. It don't matter who they put out there. They gonna put whoever in they one star, and they gonna give you fits because the style and the system that they play. It's not just man for man, player for player, but they style of play. It's gonna be so hard.
What about Houston this year?
I like Houston. I can't really see them giving no true threat to Golden State, but I do like the Rockets, bro.
I liked them before Melo went to OKC because I think I told you this. I said I think Houston, before they got Chris Paul, they would have got swept by Golden State. Now
Houston got the eccentric style, bro. They just pull threes. So for that, bro, if they get hot, they gonna put a lot of points up, bro. And now they got 2 sick ball handlers. Houston pieces fit together.
So you think they get? I think
I wouldn't be surprised if they got past OKC
in the semifinals.
I'm just saying, if somehow they played in the playoffs, like it wouldn't surprise me if the Rockets beat them, because the Rockets got good chemistry and their pieces fit. Everybody know, all right, we got Harden and CP. Everybody else we spotting up.
I think, I see where you coming from.
On OKC, like if it get to it, PG want it, Westbrook want it.
I think they'll be.
Carmelo gonna want it.
You will.
I want to see how their chemistry gonna be.
I want to see this. I want to see OKC get past Golden State. I just want to see it. It might not happen.
I wouldn't put my money on that.
Man, that big man, Steven Adams, that's the difference now. You got 3 scorers.
Yeah.
Then you have a stretch 4 in Patrick Patterson.
Yeah.
Then you have a post player. That was always the thing about somebody against Golden State. Their weakness was going in the post.
Right.
Now they have somebody for that. You know what I'm saying? Now you got 3 scorers. You could cancel out. Everybody cancel each other's out now. And what I mean by that, when you seen Cleveland Golden State, Golden State had 3 missiles going off. Steph, Clay, KD.
Right.
You had Clay. I mean, not Clay. You had Kyrie and Steph going back and forth.
Right.
KD, LeBron going back and forth. But you had nobody to stop that third missile was Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Now OKC has somebody for that.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have the big man in Adams, which can play a factor. You know what I mean?
Well, if Golden State go to the death lineup, Adams can't be on the floor, and that's a fact. If they put Draymond at the 5, bring Iggy, Steph, and Clay, and KD, then Steven Adams not gonna be out there. So that's automatically we're gonna have to take that one out. Golden State at their best when they Draymond at the center, and now you got just a mismatch. I don't know how OKC can line up with that.
If I'm Billy, and I know it's early as hell, but I know when come June or May, if you do that, you can put Russell, then Roberson, Paul, Melo, then Patrick Patterson. Patrick he's not better than Draymond, but he'll at least touch him up a couple of times.
Draymond is a gangster, bro. He gonna be tough to stop.
I know. It is gonna be tough. So you gotta go to State going back.
Like I said, I won't make no picks right now. But if I had to put my money, I would just at least say I think it's gonna be Cleveland Golden State.
Cleveland Golden State.
Yeah.
Cleveland getting it this year. I got money on Cleveland.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Cleveland. IT. Tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
Yeah.
Cleveland. LeBron. You thought, man, last year, look, man, last year what we did, man, you know, I talked to Brian, he was like, man, look, we had to do this shit, man. You know, we was just, you know, I put up my stats. As you told me, he put up his stats. You know, nobody else did anything. You seen an interview after the Boston game, he was like, man, I ain't trying to worry about them right now. That's a lot of stress.
Right.
I'm gonna get my triple-double, and I'm a ball. Kyrie did his thing.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't nobody else to do it.
Love
you know?
balled. He did
Love did his thing, but it was just too much missiles going off on Golden State.
It's
Way too much, man.
It's a bench.
Way too much.
Your bench is important in that NBA, bro.
Oh, yeah. Going down April, May, way too important. So I think they'll get him.
Be a good look for Cleveland to
It'd be
get away.
I will say OKC and Golden State will be interesting. It would be fun to watch.
OKC Cleveland?
OKC Golden State. You know, if they were to
conference finals.
Yeah, conference.
Man, imagine the conference finals on both sides. The storylines:
Right.
Boston, Cleveland, Kyrie, and LeBron,
Right.
and then you got.
It'd be exciting.
I haven't thought about that.
Come on, this is gonna be the most anticipated conference finals on both sides ever.
Right.
Modern day era.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the last time you had 2 conference finals when they both had big drama, like storylines.
Players and left and went to a different team. Yeah.
Man.
This
gonna happen. My only fear about Boston, can Washington. I'm looking at Washington, and you know what I'm saying, that semifinals, I think
I would
John
say
Wall
Boston.
revenge.
I would go with to get a slight edge to Boston.
Yeah.
Me personally.
You know what the sleeper is on the East too. They're not gonna get nowhere. They're not gonna get past Cleveland. The Bucks.
I like the Bucks.
Bucks is a
I like
sleeper.
the Bucks a lot, actually.
I didn't believe in the Greek figure. I thought he was just a top 15 player.
He's a
top
first.
5.
He's a
Top
first.
5?
He
I'm going
pushing
10.
it. He pushing 5 for sure.
Who your 5 right now?
LeBron,
LeBron.
Kawhi, KD, Russ. The 5th up for grabs to me. You could go Anthony Davis. You can go Harden. You can go Curry.
I'll tell you this, I'm gonna say at least 80% of the best players in the league in the top 10 on the West.
No question.
I think the East you could fight for Kyrie or Giannis. For
the top 5?
For top 10.
Oh,
Like
top 10.
Like the top 10 players, 8 of them at least is on the West. Because you have Harden, Steph, KD.
I would definitely say take Antetokounmpo top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
I would say top 10.
So do you put Kyrie in the top 10?
I would have to. On the
Because
back
if you go,
end.
so
On
if
the
you
back
go
end for sure.
LeBron, KD,
Kawhi,
you got
Westbrook.
Russ.
Harden.
He top 10.
He's for sure
For
top
the,
10.
not even a question.
You got Cousins.
Ooh.
Anthony Davis.
So I would put Anthony
AD.
Davis before I put Cousins.
So we
would
got
too.
that's 7 right there. LeBron.
I would definitely do that.
I think you can put Cousins in the top 10 too because
That's 7 right there.
yeah, you got LeBron. I know, right? How you lay that person out?
Steph.
You got
I
Curry.
think a lot of people would put Chris Paul in the top 10.
I'm not putting him up. He my favorite point guard, but I'm not putting him in my top 10.
I think a lot of people would put him up there.
You got the Greek Freak yet?
Now we put Greek Freak in there. Then you got one more spot.
That's that 9.
That's 9. So you missing Lillard, you missing Towns.
Ooh, yeah.
You know.
That's why I say that last spot probably debatable. It's just your preference.
Yeah, it depends what you like.
It depends what you like.
I like KD over Kawhi, even though Kawhi is
Paul George.
Even though Kawhi is your guy, that's that's your alum.
I would say I
Paul
think he's the
George.
second best player in the league.
Paul George, you gotta add him. Did we add him?
You think he's in the top 10?
I for sure think he is.
So can you say whoever's top 10, they all superstars? If you're a top 10 player, you're a superstar.
For sure.
Because I always had that debate with people. Like when it came to Melo, I always used to say he's not a superstar. He was always a star. Because you got I put star over all star. You know what I'm saying?
The superstars to me is the people who get their team to the chip. Everybody else is a star.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 superstars.
That's so hard because everybody,
I think it's maybe 4, 3, 4, 5.
It's a select few.
Yeah.
It's like joining the Illuminati. It's a select. It's a group of elites.
Whoever you put in your top 5, I would say that's the superstars.
LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Steph.
I heard somebody on the ESPN say the superstars is just, you wouldn't trade them for nobody.
Right.
Untouchable.
You would not trade them.
I think it's really only like 3 of those.
Right. Shit, well, damn, you don't trade LeBron.
You know, LeBron's
You're not
for
trading
sure.
LeBron. You're not trading KD.
You're
You're
not
not trading Kawhi. I don't think you're going to trade Westbrook. And I probably wouldn't trade Anthony
You
Davis.
trade Westbrook. It depends where you at in
You would trade
Right.
Westbrook?
No, it depends on your front office. All right, so when I say this, LeBron my favorite player. I think he's the best player in the NBA.
Right.
But if you're an owner, the GM, you know he might leave.
Right.
You're going to try your best to keep him.
Yeah.
But if you know you're going to leave, you're not going to get anything back.
Right.
So would you trade LeBron? You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're not getting nothing back. You don't want to see what happened with you 6 years ago. Because when he left,
I think
Cleveland was
people would
devastated.
go irate if you traded LeBron. I think the media would just go overload.
Yeah. LeBron's on trade talk, trade block. Like, dog, like, you know how crazy that would be? LeBron's on the trade block?
You know what
It's
I
like
mean?
putting Michael Jordan on the trade block.
Right.
It's like, nah, why would you do that?
Right.
You know, even though you might lose a lot, but, I mean, you gotta look at it like that.
But I feel the point you're making, though, bro. You got to try to get something back.
It's a business. at the
Because
end
you
of
could
the
get anybody back from LeBron. Anybody.
Or all they picks.
All they picks.
All your
You know,
picks.
for LeBron, because you know he goes to the championship. Wherever he go, he's going to the championship.
He's going to be a contender, for sure.
Exactly. He go to Brooklyn. People gonna come with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what you think LeBron gonna stay?
I think he out of there.
Where you
I
going?
mean, just from
what
what
you know,
I
I know you know something. You got something.
I just been hearing, or at least I just heard he was going to the Lakers. I'm not sure. Just what I've been hearing.
Y'all got more sources than me. I don't know nothing. I'm just a guy watching on TV. You know? I gotta ask y'all. Y'all got the source.
That's what I've been hearing.
You know. So LeBron LA.
That's what it looked like. I think he want to go play with Big Lonzo.
The Lonzo LeBron era. Yeah, I like that one. You get PG or somebody over there.
Yeah.
You get one more player. Man, I'm thinking I want him to stay, but if he go to LA, it's more pressure too. You got to win the championship.
Well, now you sitting right behind Golden State. Now you got to play them before the finals.
If I put it like this, LeBron leaves to the West, it's more pressure because every
harder.
superstar won a championship for them.
It's harder.
It's hard. Cause now think about the trip to get to the finals now. You in the fight your first round. You might play Minnesota.
Right.
Then you got back to probably play San Antonio in the semifinals.
Right.
Then you got Golden State in the conference finals. You could rest in the finals.
don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna win.
I don't know if LeBron wants to do that for his last 4 or 5 years.
That's why LA so tough.
Right.
I don't know if he.
The same thing about LA, bro. One thing about them, they sauce up and put a super team together. That's their MO.
That's the thing. Magic know what he gonna
That's
do.
their MO. So
It's not gonna be just him and Lonzo. It'll be somebody else. PG, Russell, somebody. But it's crazy now.
I'm hearing Westbrook and Braun. That's why Westbrook won't sign his max extension yet. So now
Just breaking news on the podcast.
Now you got some. Now you got some.
We breaking something here. This is what it is. This is the conspiracy right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's not signing his contract because I'll put it like this.
Why else he ain't signing?
Hey, I like these. I like this news. I like this news. Breaking news, goddamn. Shit. He on Real Deal with Akil podcast. Breaking news. Russell ain't signing his contract because he been talking with LeBron in his camp to go to the Lakers. You know them dudes in group, but they got a group. They all got iPhones.
They all know what's gonna happen.
They all know what's going to happen.
They all know.
But they don't want the media to know right now, because why would you say it right now, LeBron going to LA next year?
All right, yeah.
You know, you got to sell tickets, you got to do all that stuff. I know what it is.
It's a business.
That's why I say it's another conspiracy. I have a conspiracy too if he goes to the Lakers. Because think about it, now if he goes to the Lakers, the top 10 players are all in the West. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about TV ratings. They know if they go to the finals, say LeBron, they beat Golden State, then they got to play against the Bucks. Who's in the finals? That's a boring finals because you know who's going to win. So now I see people leaving the West, go to the East. Let's say AD or cousin go to Washington, AD go to Boston. You know, some moves like that.
Right.
Just because, you know, they got to make some money. That's just my theory. That's just mine. I would have said, you know, then IT ain't going to stay in no Cleveland when LeBron leaves.
At all.
That's just my theory.
Well, this thing with the NBA, you just never know.
You never know.
You never know what's going on.
That's crazy.
Stuff that's going to happen
Nobody
2 years
was
from now
telling
is
about
going
OKC.
on right now. You just never know.
Everybody thought he was going to the Rockets, and all of a sudden he on OKC.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I really cut. Melo was just in Houston a few days ago. Just shooting around, and now he's in Oklahoma.
I mean, I'm sure he took a visit. He probably visited
That's crazy.
every team he was considering. He probably took a visit to the city.
The only obvious move was Gordon Hayward to Boston.
Yeah.
That was the only obvious move.
Right.
Paul George, I did not see coming.
Well, he didn't get to choose.
That was a punishment for him.
Yeah.
But now it's a good thing. He like, yo.
Right. Nah, I think
Now we got Melo. Sure, that's the scariest 2K team right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, they tough. They
Tough. I ain't played with them yet 'cause I ain't
tough.
got 2K yet, but shoot. Shoot, I might mess around and get live this year while you playing.
Nah.
What? You
Nah,
sleep?
2K.
Have you seen? No. I'm gonna see. 2K's falling down right now.
You think so?
Man, come on, they still the same.
I think 2K on the rise.
Nah, I ain't no right. They stop. They still. They on hold right now.
You think so? So you think live?
Cause I play video games a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they had the same game engine since 2K14.
That NBA Live is lacking, bro.
It's
Did y'all play the demo?
Yeah, we actually did.
We actually did.
Yeah, sleep. I like it.
That's what we actually did.
2K needs some. I like the mod career shit, but they need something.
It's not. You know what? One thing I heard about live that's good this year is like the career mode. I like how you get to go and play in like the Drew League, and Venice Beach, and all the different programs. I like
That's
that part.
live. So think about Fondy next year on Live 19.
That would be lit.
Did you play it this year?
Nah.
You ain't playing Fondy?
I don't really be into the programs and stuff, bro, because my whole mindset is I don't want to go out there and mess up nothing or hurt nothing and mess up my for show money.
Yeah.
So I just, in the summertime, like this past season, bro, I played 70-some games all the way to the finals. I'm just resting and working out.
Damn.
That's my motto.
So if somebody say, hey, you know what I'm saying, Drew League, what's
I
up?
played in the Drew League before.
How is it?
It's cool. It's gassed up a little bit.
For real?
But it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely more about the social than the basketball.
You know, it's cause I think, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think to me, Pro-Am leagues got bigger once the lockout happened. Because I didn't know about Drew League before the lockout. Like, I'm just be honest with you. I did not know about
I think they always been around.
I think nah, I didn't know that.
Because I know the Fundy been around forever, huh?
Yeah, finally been around, but like the Pro-Am leagues, like I didn't know about them until after. Because during the lockout, that's when they was playing Pro-Am all the time, and then it got more like the general public started to know about it more.
Yeah.
'Cause I think Julie been around since like the 70s.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Well, she playing Live 18. They had the little fact on there.
Oh yeah.
When it was loaded, they're like, yeah, Julie been around. I saw the little banner, said 1978 or something.
Fun fact of the day.
Exactly. I didn't know about it, so I was like, man, that thing it's pretty dope. I want to go to one. I ain't been to find it yet.
Yeah.
I ain't been to find it, but I kept hearing about it. Cause it stopped last month?
Yeah, like around last month.
Yeah. Which did you go to? You went to James Harden weekend, huh?
Yeah, it was good.
What you thought about
Watch
it?
John play, do his thing in that mud, showing that.
It's killing.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even go. I was supposed to play in it though. I was supposed to play in it. They want me out there. Man. I mess my knees up. I might cross up John Wall or something. I might get that boy some. He don't want this work out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might go out there. Me and John might be on the same team next
Yeah.
year. We might be in talks. Might be on the team next year, dog.
You never know.
Right now, me personally, right now, I'm not what I once was. I'm not dunking no more.
Right.
You know, I'm not hurting my wrist. I'm a spot up shooting now. I'm a left-hander.
In the
Oh, yeah,
corner.
lefty.
You know what left-handers do.
No, all right.
Come on now, you know.
I've always had trouble
You just
guarding
gotta
left-handed
go
dudes.
Right.
Always.
Me, I'm the guy to jab, Step back, that's me right there. I'm a little hard, and I'm step back person.
Baby Harden.
Baby hard, but I do the float. I don't do the Euro.
Yeah.
Hit the floor. So next year, if he do, you know, James Harden weekend, I might hop in it. Bring out some exclusive LeBron shoes. That's all it was, LeBron's.
Right.
Put some on my feet. You know, I don't care about wearing basketball shoes like hyper dunking. You know, so I don't care about that no more. I put on some LeBron's or something.
Yeah. I guess you LeBron all the way.
Oh, man.
I see.
Yeah.
I see that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
LeBron's, dog. I still got the LeBron 12. People like, man, what's those? I ain't seen these before. Like,
Yeah.
LeBron, he shipped to me when he was in Miami. LeBron 12s. Yeah, he gave them to me. But I want you to have these. I'm like, man, appreciate you, dog.
Hey.
But next year, we gonna work on that for real.
Nah, for real.
James Harden, you gonna be in it next year?
Facts.
You playing?
Facts.
You gonna play?
We gotta see.
We gotta talk to Harden, dog. We got. I know when y'all got connected to Harden, man. We gotta talk to him.
Gotta
Put us on the same team.
Right.
Might have to put my motto aside, huh?
Might have to, dog. Hey,
Might have
if
to.
I play, we all gotta be on the same team.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just look for me spotting up.
Right.
I'm tell y'all, when I catch, I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Like when LeBron tells people,
We need assists.
Left hand assassin.
left hand assassin. I still have my dunk video in my phone.
Yeah.
I ain't sure you left.
Nah, you just
Dog, hold on. I'm pulling this before. The show's almost over. Once I pull it up, dog, I want y'all reaction. That's all.
You dunked it. You
This
got
is
dunked the
2013.
game? In the game?
No, that part by Toyota Center. You know what I'm talking about? That part by Toyota Center. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what you just talking about.
Dog, when I hit this dunk, dog, man, hold on. There you go. 4 years ago.
Let me see what he got.
Slow motion.
Let me see what he got.
Oh,
Ooh.
between the legs.
Between the legs.
Off
Tell
the
them.
glass.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh.
Come on.
Ooh.
Come on now.
Boy, look athletic.
That was 4 years ago. I got two boys.
You still got it? What's up,
I never
man?
tried. Nah, I went to play ball at TSU in the rec
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago. I sprained my ankle, man. That thing still hurts.
That's it.
Man, it was over.
It's quiet.
That's
It's
it.
quiet, man. I don't try to dunk no more. And my core ain't the same like it used to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that time, that right there, that was
Look,
like,
bouncy right there.
no, that was,
It might come down the lane, huh?
man. When I come down there, you kill them
Love.
one time, dog. Hey, you know, James Harden weekend had the women out there. That's a motivation for me. That adrenaline might happen for me one more time.
Everybody's motivation is different.
Yeah, me, I'm not going to no league.
Everybody's motivation
Hey,
is different.
I'm not going to the league, but I gotta have some type of
I'm
motivation.
gonna just be courtside dripping.
I'm gonna look around like, hold on, is that 3 miles? Alexis Scott?
It's definitely a
Oh,
scene.
shit, I'm like, hey, John, hey,
The
don't-
scene
give me at
was
least
lit.
20 points, dog.
I got you.
I'm like, give me at least 20.
I
I'm
got
gonna tell
you.
Winston, like, hey, make that cut, we gonna run a play, get a screen, alley,
Yeah.
throw it off that glass,
Hey,
dog.
it's a deal. It's
Hey.
a deal.
Appreciate you, dog, for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Show number 13 is in the books. Man, it's been a real deal. Appreciate my boy John coming through.
Yes, sir. Yes,
After
sir.
party, Rose Gold tomorrow. Shout out to my girl Molo. She came through, so I'm gonna tell you, ain't watch it. Check it out on YouTube. It's been a real deal with Akil. Yeah, you know what it is. You know we at the show 13. You know, talking fast. My boy Winston, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, we made a deal. You know, he overseas right now playing ball. You know, I might come out of retirement and play some ball too. You know, I've been out the game for 6 years. You know, Jay's time weekend just passed a month back, so you know, I'm gonna talk to James. We're gonna set up a deal, see what it do.
See what it do.
You know what I'm saying? Next year to play. I just want to spot up and shoot.
Yeah.
No, I ain't trying to dunk nobody. No, I ain't trying to cross up John Wall. I ain't trying to step back on James. You know what I'm saying? I got loafers on now. You know what I mean? I'm like playing some Franco Vanucci's. You know what I mean? Put a watch on or something. But you know,
Dripping out there.
You know what I'm saying? Be saucy. You gotta be something different.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is. Most city, your city, man.
Yes, sir.
Real deal with Akil. Show 13's in the books.